yeah. Well, what do you think about all the new stuff that's coming out? Do you know, with like Megan Thee Stallion and is it Little Nas X?
Oh yeah, no. They're fully godless and worship any bad thing on the sun. I do not believe Lil Nas X didn't enjoy twerking on the devil in his music video. He enjoyed that. I don't care. And anybody that endorses that guy needs to looking at. Yeah, at first I thought they're just being told to do this, but there's only so much you can be told to do before you start enjoying. Like there's just no way, you know. And I believe sometimes these people are purposely put there. Like I don't believe Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj are there because they're great singers. Are there? I think they're there to corrupt the mind of girls. It's got so bad that I'll be in the car with my girlfriend, and as soon as one of them come on, I'm like, nah, turn this off now, because I don't want that in my mind, you know. And it's so like it sounds silly, but it's so easy for it to then be in your mind because you hear, Nicki Minaj, WAP, and then that's in your mind, and then you think about it all and like, oh, and they want to corrupt girls, and it goes for guys as well. Like in music, all you hear is about violence.
But
This,
even
that.
is that Harry Styles song? I think it's called Unholy.
Don't get me started. I
When
think
that
that's
comes on, like,
Sam
it
Smith.
pisses
I
me off
think.
because I just think it's like some devil shit.
Well,
So
yeah.
it's
The thing is, right? I first heard this song. I think it's by Sam Smith, which they're pretty much the
oh,
same
is
thing
it?
anyway at
All
this point.
right.
But I first heard that song, and the beat is actually it's quite. But then I saw it on the radio today. Before I was on this podcast, I was in the car with my girlfriend. I saw the title Unholy. I was like, you better wish there's no eject button here because I turn this off now. How can people be listening to a song Unholy? And this is what I mean. If this was any other religion, there'd be so much backlash, so much backlash. But everyone is just so docile and acceptant of everything.
Not even any other religion, it's any other sort of culture, any other
Yeah,
community.
I know, but it's like how many little boys saw Lil Nas X twerking on the devil?
Mm.
And it's not even
So,
twerking, it's simulating sexual intercourse.
yeah. But do you not reckon there is definitely something there because you've got this shit with this Balenciaga thing put the nail in the coffin for me because I think there's definitely, I know what you mean, like they're not forced to do it, but I think they might be, and I think it comes from the satanic rituals of the global elites. They're trying to make that go mainstream rather than
But
religion and
they've been
God.
trying that for so long. Like they've been pushing it for years and
Mm.
years. Like I don't know if you've before they got removed, because I'm pretty sure they're not on there anymore, unless I couldn't find them. Like Hillary's emails. Have you read them?
Nope. No. I've heard about them though. I've not actually read them though.
Yeah, I sat down, the young little conspiracy theorist that I was, and read through all of them. And then when I saw certain things being said, it's just honestly just so messed up. Like,
What kind of things were said?
hey, listen, I don't want to get killed, so, and I know her family are very trigger happy, so let's not go there with that one. So but it's just crazy. Like the gods these people worship are anything but holy. And it's not just one god though. This is the thing. It's not just the devil. There are other entities that these people worship that have evil. Like I'm pretty sure there's a god. Like there's one called Moloch, where it's literally about sacrificing kids. And I read in an email that you know, you'll never see me again. It was like we're gonna have a celebration or something to celebrate Moloch, and that god is about sacrificing kids. And that's why I feel compelled to talk about the stuff I do talk about, because the most vulnerable group are kids now, and like,
Right. I was listening to. Let's got into another point. I was listening to Redacted, like I said before the podcast, and they were
mm,
talking about Canada's laws on euthanasia, and
okay,
they're relaxing the laws in March next year
mm,
to allow people with mental health issues and depression to apply for euthanasia. But they've also stated, one of the members of parliament, I don't know what his name was, but he stated that it's also open to minors who show maturity. You know.
is that like true?
Yeah, it's on. I'll send you the video after the pod.
Isn't that just a big sacrificial? ritual in itself.
That's just
Yeah,
that's absolutely
it's fucked up,
and
innit?
that's showing how close we are to the end if that shit's happening.
Like I truly believe we are all born in this moment in time for a reason, because not as many events, Balenciaga, all this stuff have happened in the past.